Hey everyone, James here. I've got one for you today that you might like. It's my grandma's fishing bait. I've used it ever since I was a little boy when she first showed it to me. It's a very simple bait, and it works for any fish, pretty much. It's very simple, like I said. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. You'll see that here in just a second when you realize what the bait is. But also, hope everybody's safe and stay safe. Also, this works for any kind of fish, but she always pretty much used it along with worms. You know, she'd have her worms and stuff. She would always make some of this and carry it with her. And when I was having to stay with her, you know, stay with Grandma, and we go fishing because she loved to fish. Fished every day, and always caught fish, no matter what kind of bait she was using. But people are asking me, you know, well, what's Grandma's bait? Because I've, you know, used some of it with the Iron Man and the Batman and so forth and so on. So I'm going to share with you, share with everybody, this simple homemade bait, and it works not just for catfish and carp, but for every kind of fish. So stay tuned, and let's have fun. All right. All right, here we go. This is what it is. It's a Wheaties cereal. Like I said, this is not a sponsored video, but this is what my grandma used to use when I was a little boy, and it always worked, and it's always worked for me. She would take a handful of Wheaties cereal and turn it, chew it up, turn it into a little ball like this right here, and let it dry. And I guarantee you, I tell you, this little thing turns into, it's almost rubber. It'll stay on the hook. It's basically waterproof. But here's the other thing. We all know that saliva is sticky and stinky. But you mix that with the natural glues in that wheat and the cereal, and once it bonds together, it's becomes like a rubber ball. Now you can make them like this. You can make them any size, small, big, large, and actually you can even form it onto the hook and let it dry. But I tried something out. I thought, well, hey, you know what? I love ramen noodles, you know, shrimp, chicken. So when you get this out of your mouth, it doesn't need to be real wet. Right when it gets all chewed up and you know it's there, take it out of your mouth, mix these two together in a bowl, and just roll it around before, you know, while it's still wet and mushy, and let it dry. And it's best to let it dry for at least an hour. Overnight's good. And I'm pretty sure, you know, I guarantee you, you're gonna catch a fish with it. But it's a very good catfish and carp bait, and that's what I use with the Iron Man and the Batman. But I use it anyway, aside from my worms and minnows or cut bait, whatever it is I'm using. But yeah, and that's all she used was Wheaties and stuff. And I'll tell you what, you know, you can even get your kids to help you, make it a fun thing. Here, kids, have a handful of these, chew them up, make a little ball out of it, paste or whatever. Yeah, but that's my grandma's bait, homemade bait. But if you want to soup it up a notch, then while it's still wet, roll it around in those two powder packets of the shrimp and the chicken, because catfish and carp love shrimp and chicken. But anyway, there it is, Grandma's homemade bait from Wheaties cereal. And like I said too, human saliva is sticky and stinky already, as we pretty much all know. And with the natural sugars with this cereal, they mix together and it forms, it's almost rubber. It'll stay on your hook, but also, like I said too, you can form it right on your hook and let it dry. Same thing. Doesn't matter what the water temperature, it's always just stayed on the hook real good. And you can make them any size for any kind of fish. It's not just catfish and carp. Sorry about those trucks and cars going by. I live close to a little small highway, but anyway, there you have it. Grandma's homemade fishing bait. Y'all stay safe. Take care of one another. Have fun. Peace out. Hey everyone, James here. I want to thank everyone for watching my channel and liking and subscribing and so forth and so on. Hope you enjoyed the video about my grandma's fishing bait. It's a simple one, but it does work. Been using it ever since I was a little boy. But if you like my channel, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment. If there's something you'd like to see, with all the stuff going on nowadays, it's kind of, a little weird to get out and zombie apocalypse and so forth. But anyway, hope everyone stays safe and be safe and stay safe. But have fun. No matter what you do, have fun. Until next time, peace out.